Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you Losi's new drag car roller. Now before we get too much further, I just wanted to say thank you for stopping in and taking a look at another one of my videos. I really do hope that this benefits you in some way. Now with that out of the way, let's get to it. What you see in front of you is Losi's new drag car roller. This is based off of the ready-to-run version that will be coming with the 69 Camaro body on it. This chassis should be nearly identical in every way, but this chassis is missing the electronic components, so you'll be missing the motor, the speed controller, the transmitter, the receiver, the servo, a battery, a charger, and of course a body. Now this will be a great option for you if you had very specific components in mind for your chassis, or if you had an existing drag car that you were converting over to this chassis. Now this chassis does have the composite shocks on it, and at first feel these do feel pretty smooth, but they are a little noisy, as if they may be a little low on shock oil, so that might be something worth checking if you decide to get into this model. Now that we're able to get a much closer look at the front end of this model, you will see the adjustable tie rods and turnbuckles, as well as a new front bumper that features the option to add weight to that bumper. Now I am a little disappointed at the size of the weight mount in the bumper. It's only 1 7/8 inch long and 7/8 inch wide, so I can't imagine that you can put a significant amount of weight there. What you're looking at for the turning radius is the factory turning radius, so it does appear that the inside wheel is going to turn much further than the outside wheel. For a drag car, this shouldn't be too much of an issue, as most of your time is spent going straight. Looking at the rear end, you can see the same composite bodied shocks that are on the front end, and I have the same observations about these as I do the fronts. They're pretty stiff and the action feels nice, but the shocks make a lot of noise as if they may be a little low in oil. You can see the adjustable turnbuckles and the metal CV axles, as well as the turnbuckle on the wheelie bar for its height adjustment. Position under the turnbuckle for the wheelie bar adjustment appears to be sway bar mounts, so that should be an option we see coming at a later date. The wheelie bar seems to be well thought out in this model. It is pretty rigid and features lots of adjustment points in addition to the turnbuckle, and its plastic wheels rotate on bearings. Looking at the center of the chassis, you can see that there is lots of mounting opportunities for your electronics. Those two holes in the center of the chassis appears to be a battery compartment adjustment for different size batteries. Getting a look at the underside of the chassis, you can see that it is an aluminum chassis here, as well as those two empty holes for that battery compartment adjustment. The wheelbase in this model comes to 13 1/8 inch. The ride height at the front end is 7/8 inches high, and the ride height at the rear end is 1 inch high. And the front and rear track width comes in at 10 inches. As I'm sure you're aware by now, these are a Mickey Thompson licensed tire. The tires feel very soft, but are not a belted tire. If you look closely at the servo saver here, you can see there is a spring mechanism as well as a nut on top. So this model does appear to have a fully adjustable servo saver. Now with all the specs out of the way, let me give you the silent tour. Well everyone, as I wrap up this video, I hope that you've enjoyed taking a look at Losi's new drag car roller. And if you have, consider giving me a thumbs up, a subscription, and don't forget to hit that bell. I do mention this in all of my videos. If you're not hitting that bell, you're not getting the notifications when the new videos go up. So make sure you go back and do that for all of your subscriptions. Well, that'll wrap it up for this time, and I hope to see you in the next one.